that's a big fucking deal when a band owns their own music, right? So when you say like your record label, that means you own all of your own publishing music rights.
Yeah, well, we didn't wait around to try to get signed. You know what I mean? Like a lot of bands, they'll
Well, yeah, it's
spend their
catch
life.
22. It's catch
Yeah,
22 because if you want to make it big, you got to be signed to a label. But
right.
if you want to make money, you got to own your own music. So it's like you're
Exactly.
fucked if you do, you're fucked if you don't. Because if you sign with the label, yeah, you might blow up, but then the label's got you for like a 5 album deal before you get paid shit. And like
Yeah,
and if you put out your own music on your own label, yeah, you own your own music, you own the rights, but nobody's fucking listening to it because nobody knows about you because you don't have the backing of the label. So very few artists have been able to do that. I mean, what comes to mind is Master P was like the
yeah,
initial
yeah,
fucking he owned his own music. Cash Money, fucking Birdman,
oh
like
yeah,
they own
Birdman.
their own music. I can't
yeah.
think of a lot of others, you know?
But you know what though? Things are changing now though. Like now, there's almost shit, man. Things have changed so much recently over the last fucking 20 years in the music business that there's almost no need for a major label anymore. I mean, you can put something interesting out together as for a video, slap it on YouTube, and blow the fuck up all by yourself.
Yeah.
And put it on iTunes and put it on all the streaming outlets, and you don't really need a record label for shit. I mean, today you can do it yourself. It's so accessible. The industry is so it's almost foolish to sign a major label.
Yeah, I mean,
Because you got to give more than just you got to give what they call a 360 deal now, which is you got to give your touring money, you got to give all kinds of shit, man.
Yeah.
Merchandise money, everything, and it's like fuck, man. Because the record labels are going to get paid one way or another. If they can't get paid selling CDs, they're going to get paid selling your T-shirts or whatever. You know what I mean?
and your soul.
But yeah, I mean, the number of artists that are blowing up on their own, doing it on their own is just feels like it's half the industry, and that's awesome. That's the shit, man. Like I look at all these artists that are like huge pop stars today. They came up on their own. They were famous before they signed a record deal.
Right, Justin
You know?
Bieber is the perfect example.
Exactly. There's a ton of them now, and it's the shit, man. It's like it's almost obsolete. Like record labels and even studios, even recording studios, there are almost no need for them anymore because everything you need is in a laptop. Like we used to pay $75 an hour for studio, and for what? I mean, everything you need now, it comes. I mean, my daughter can make a beat on her phone, and it's shit, and she don't have to even buy a special app for it. It just comes in the phone like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like things are so different now that like you can get a microphone, plug it into your laptop, get that situation where they got the soundproof around the microphone,
Yeah.
and stick your headphones on and record right there. There's no need for a studio. There's literally, like, I heard one of the biggest artists today, Doja Cat. Our Doja Cat recorded all her hits in her bedroom with her brother. These are songs going platinum on the radio, and she did them in her bedroom, with her brother. And that's fucking awesome, man. That's the way music should be done,
Yeah, I think Billie Eilish is a similar story. Like one of her hits she made like in a hotel room, just recording with her brother too.
There's no reason to go out and spend all that money on a big recording studio. I mean, I record in a studio, but it's my studio, and it's just because I'm used to being in a room that looks like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fuck, man. I mean, like, there's. I tell artists that are starting out today, all you need is a good laptop. That's your record label. That's your management. That's your studio. That's your everything.
Publicist.
You know what I mean? Right on your laptop. You know what I mean? You can do it all yourself, man.
Yeah.
It's not even hard to find out how to do it either.
So-
It's really it's the lanes that used to be secret roads up the mountain, as we put it. But now they're like wide avenues. Like a lot of the industry is going up those avenues, doing it themselves. The DIY is everything now. It's way bigger than it was when we started out,
For sure.
Yeah, dude.